The Unusuals. SIU. SIU. I want to throw a
Special
V.
Improv
I want to
Unit.
throw a V in there for some reason. Can't we do SV or something?
SVU.
SV. You just do SV. Special improv.
Special Ventriloquist Unit.
That's SF. Oh, SFU.
Oh God.
Special Fun Unit.
Oh,
Ooh,
San
SC.
Francisco.
Now C rhymes with B.
Yeah.
SCU. Special Comedy Unit.
there we
Hmm.
go.
Yeah.
U. And it's
Sometimes dark comedy.
What a clean intro.
so clean. Heather, me, Stephanie. You heard it here first. Chat us in a word, any word at all. We're going to use it as a springboard to get ourselves started here. We're just going to take it. We're going to rip it off the page. We're going to stuff it in our mouths. We're going to swallow it. And we're going to get going. Toothache. I heard toothache.
Oh.
And the mentholated cough drops really just help numb the gum.
Hey, well, let me take another look at that, Sandra. Open up.
Oh, I just hate leaning back in the chair.
I know, Sandra. It's a burden. All right. I just lean back there. Sandra, when is the last time you brushed your teeth?
I like 2, 3 times a week or so.
Ah, okay. And okay. And name your three typical meals.
I usually have a Coca-Cola for breakfast to get me going. And
Uh-huh.
I like to have like a fruit smoothie with, I don't
Uh-huh.
know, whatever's in the cafeteria on that. I
Uh-huh.
usually finish that with something kind of meaty or soupy.
Uh-huh.
Cut to Sandra at home. Honey, sorry to interrupt your Chef
I'm
Boyardee.
eating, Gerald.
Yeah, sorry, honey. Sorry to interrupt your Chef Boyardee. Um, I was just wondering, when's the last time you went to your job?
Okay, I told you not to ask me stupid questions, and that's a stupid question, all right?
Yeah.
I am on sabbatical, which means I go back when I choose. All right.
Okay, no, I get that. Um, you seem to be on sabbatical from a lot of things right now.
Yeah, because I'm burnt out. Okay, I've spent all of my teenage years studying hard to get into school, to get into a career that forces me to work for 80 hours a week, nonstop. I feel like I can't breathe. And then I come home and I have to organize my house, pay my bills, and get all my shit together, Gerald. And all you do is just make comments and observations.
Well, that's the thing is that, you've been on sabbatical longer than maybe you realize because um, uh, I've been doing all your chores and I'm now paying all of your rent.
Yeah, well, that's what sabbatical is, okay? All right, I need a break. I was the breadwinner, I was doing all the things, and it fried me. And now it's your job, okay?
Well,
So,
I totally get it. But usually when people do these sabbatical things, they've got some savings built up and they can, get by on their savings for 6 months or a year.
has it been 6 months? It feels like it's been four.
Okay. Well, just coming into the ninth month. So,
Gerald, I look, if you don't want to be with me, just say it. Just say it. We haven't had sex in 7 months.
yeah, you're on sabbatical from that.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay, because I'm sore, because we used to go at it nonstop. It was like a door in a hurricane. And now I'm so broken down. I'm so worn out. I'm basically shut down for business. I don't even know if I can have children. So yeah, I did stop. But I mean, it doesn't mean like you couldn't hold my hand or kiss my neck or something.
no, I'm trying, I'm reading a book. It's How to Love Anyone, Anywhere. And it's really helping with that, like even though you've lost your drive to do anything.
I haven't
Um,
lost my drive to do things, okay?
no,
I
no, no,
still
no,
shower.
you're still eating and showering, and
Yes.
you're still watching Oprah and Ellen and your
Yeah,
soaps.
they're both off the air. I have to like catch up on, the final
No,
arc of these shows.
I know.
They're so interesting.
Yes, I know. You got to make sure you fill in all those holes with the episodes. Honey, you know that I said are you really putting Nutella on that?
Gerald, I told you I don't like it when you look at me when I eat. So if you could just
Right.
go and watch Sports Center,
Right.
all right? Because I
Right.
still pay the cable bill. All right. I paid the cable bill this month. I did that.
Okay.
It's in my
Cut
name.
to cut to interview, television interview of the professor, the author who wrote Cut to Love Anybody, Anytime.
Hi, and welcome back to Ellen. We here have an expert in relationships. Yeah, dance break, dance break, dance break. This is Dr. Jamie Bottomhouse.
Hi, Ellen. Nice to see you again.
Yes, he is a recurring visitor. You were here last year to promote your book, uh, How to Sit Next to a Fidgety Person.
That's right, Ellen. Yeah, big bestseller. You wouldn't be surprised about how much, you know, uh, compliments and how much, especially from your show. How much,
Oh, well, my producers give one to each of my guests.
oh, the audience, you're going to give a copy of my book to everybody in the audience here because I think they love it.
Well, yeah, we did that last time, but this time, Dr. Bottomhouse, we're going to be promoting your new book, How to Love a Difficult Person. How does it go?
It's how to love anybody or everyone and all the time. How to love everybody all the time. It's a wonderful concept, and I think it's so important in today's world where we have so much strife, conflict, and you know what I'm saying. It's just so important to love, okay? Just
It is,
radiate love.
I give to a charity called Project Love. It's a really great charity. They
It
take
is.
two donkeys
Cut to
and
20 minutes later.
basically the waxing that I got was in the shape of a star, and I
Oh my
got
God,
free
that is.
drinks at the club all night.
Oh my
So,
God.
Dr. Bottomhouse,
Yeah.
um, this book, How to Love Anyone, Anybody, Anytime.
Yeah.
Right. Uh, what inspired you to write this?
Cut back to what
Um,
inspired him. You know, I've always hated you, Jamie, even though you're my only offspring. And, you just have to deal with that.
well, Dad, I was hoping that you would give me a big hug.
Oh, funny. Oh, oh, yeah.
Just a hug, Dad,
Where's
please.
my red hot poker? Here it is. Here it is. Hey, how about this? How about this instead?
Cut back to the
How about this
Ellen
instead?
Show. Wow, that scar is still very vibrant today.
Yeah, but that's how we learn. We learn
Hmm.
from, how do we learn? From experience. The more
Yes.
experience we have, the more we learn. And there's no bad experience. Why? Because every time you have an experience, it builds up and you learn. So, and what do you learn? You learn how to transform that.
Experience.
Yeah, you learn how to transform that, right?
Right.
Experience. For instance, if you're bit by a mouse, what do you learn? Ellen, what do you learn?
You learn to not touch the mouse.
You read my book.
I did. I did. And you can all read Dr. Bottom's house book because you're each getting a free copy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Look at the server sending it down the aisles. Don't fight over them.
Cut to Sandra in the grocery store.
Oh, sweet. 99 cents.
I'm sorry, my kid loves those. Could you spare a couple of those for me?
Early bird gets the worm.
Okay. Huh, okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm
9,
sure
10. Oh, there's 2 more.
seriously?
I have a medical condition, okay? This is one of the few foods I can eat.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah,
Up
because
to Sandra checkout. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have there's a dozen of the
Yep.
ones.
Well,
And
right here.
yeah, 2 dozen of these. Okay.
beep, 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 beep,
Oh,
beep,
is that
beep,
coming up
beep,
as a dollar oh two?
beep, beep.
Yeah, those are a
The,
dollar two each. Yeah.
the sign on the shelf said 99 cents.
Oh, well, let me just whack this up.
Thank
Beep,
you.
burp, 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 burp.
Mabel's a nice name.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet to notice.
Beep, beep.
Anyway, I'm just looking here at the total, and so you want the you can get the little donut boxes. You've got 2, but if you get 3 more, you get 5 for the plate price of 4. You want to have a couple more?
Oh, I would, but I'm only allowed 2 donut boxes every 3 days, so
Oh,
thank
okay.
you.
Right. Okay. So that your total is $427.
Alrighty.
Cut to
Uh,
Sandra in the parking lot. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your car?
uh, th I'm the car next. I just opened my trunk. This is my car.
Oh, I didn't know if you were stealing or so I may have grazed the side of your car with my bumper. Okay,
Are you kidding me?
I'm just being
Really?
honest. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I mean, it's my paint color.
Let me
Uh,
see. Oh, fuck. That's gonna show. That is gonna
yeah.
show.
Well, I almost didn't say anything because, I mean, come on, it's a '93 Toyota Camry. Um, doesn't really matter anymore.
It does matter because there wasn't a scratch there, and it's a 93 Toyota Camry. So for 20 years, I kept this car, this 93 Toyota Camry, away from scratches from dickheads like you. So are you gonna cough up, let's say 350 for a paint job, or do you want to exchange insurance information,
Uh,
Mr. Honda Civic?
yeah, runs forever. Um, 20 years, huh? What was it doing for the first 10 years? Oh, you bought it used.
How would you possibly know if I bought it used or new?
You said 20
Do you
years.
about me. You're a stranger to me.
You said you've had it 20 years.
It's a 93 Toyota. Yeah, fuck off, man. Okay. I
Okay,
just
will do.
okay.
Will effing
Wait.
do. Have a nice day.
Damn it, Sandra.
Cut to discussion on sabbatical with,
Just
well, Sandra. Hi. So it looks like you put in for a sabbatical, but you've only been associated with the university here for 6 months, so it's kind of unusual. We usually go for sabbaticals after somebody's been here for 5, 6, maybe 10 years. 6 months a
think
little
I've done
short for the
about
sabbatical.
10 years worth of work in 6 months, and that's why I'm exhausted and I need to take a rest.
And how do you measure that, Sandra?
I would measure it in the amount of papers I've graded.
Well, that's fair.
I've even
Okay.
graded future assignments. I see my students and I can assess how much they're going to grow over the next coming month, what things they're going to learn. So
Well, I'm
I'm
glad
ahead for like till graduation. I
I'm
could
I'm
I could be
keep
I
going.
think I have prepared my work up to June.
Hmm.
And my sabbatical, I need 6 months, maybe 12 months. And yeah, I deserve it.
Okay, well, I'm glad you brought that up about your hard work ethic, because I'm looking at your reviews from your students here. They fill out, of course, after every course. And I would have to say that I have never seen so many really horrible, bad reviews. I've just never seen anything like that. They're
Well, Columbia
ranging from,
University is filled with privileged children. They're not used to someone correcting them, teaching them how to properly pick a set topic to sentence for their essays. Um, and there's some bias there. There's
huh,
some bias there.
cut
well,
to
just look,
Sandra. Cut to Sandra in the park. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Um,
Yeah, what? What?
uh, it's not typical for someone to just to lay down in the fountain like this. You okay?
Yeah. I'm obviously resting.
Um, you're in 8 inches of water.
Yeah, which, mind you, is enough to get into my eardrums. So I need to put these in for safety, and I can't talk to you right now.
Um, ma'am, this is a public park. Public park. There's children and dogs. You're going to start something here.
Going to start. I'm going to start something. What am I, an anarchist? Am I going to create chaos? Am I going to uproot and surge the Capitol building, sir?
uh, it's none of my business, but that 2 pound bag of Oreos there, it's not going to do you any good. It's just
Okay. You know what? I'm beautiful, all right? And if you can't handle it, just don't look, all right?
yeah, my
to
mom.
Sandra, cut to Sandra in an airplane with flight attendant. Ma'am, if you wouldn't mind putting your tray, tray table up, we're going to take off in just a few minutes.
Yeah, I can't do that because I have my ginger ale on it.
Mhm.
You see, my ginger ale's right there.
And your seatbelt.
Yeah,
Well,
to be honest, I can't really buckle the seatbelt, so I can't really wear it.
huh. Well, I'll take the ginger ale.
Oh, well, I was gonna drink that.
Well, but we can't have the ginger ale on the table, miss.
But I need my ginger ale. It's still full.
So I
So
realize
I'll
that.
take that, and it's just a little table. It's a table here.
I know, but it's regulations. If I can just reach for that ginger ale, just let me.
I do have a medical condition.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. And just, I'm just, if you just let me hold it here.
Okay, if I could just, all right. I would need a guarantee that I can get another ginger ale as fast as possible. But I see that we're gonna land the
Let
plane,
go of the
and
ginger
when we
ale, ma'am.
land the plane, people stand up and they clap and they try to get
Ma'am,
out.
let go of the ginger ale.
I just really want. I need this ginger. I have a medical condition.
Cut to Sandra at her tax audit. Wait, so you're not going to get me any documents because
Yep.
you're on sabbatical from taxes.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't care if I'm getting audited. Okay. I am on sabbatical, and now you're picking on me.
You know, you could end up in federal prison for this because you know, everyone has to pay taxes, even though it's not a law anywhere. But everybody knows that you go to prison if you don't pay them.
It's not a law?
It's technically not a law.
What?
No, there's no law that says you have to pay your income taxes.
Then what are you doing here? Like, what is
Uh,
your whole job and life and
because
career?
because this is the IRS is above the law. Anyway, that doesn't
What's the
matter.
law?
Yeah,
Can you
it
do
doesn't.
anything?
I can put you in prison.
Wait. So if you work at the IRS, you could send someone to prison?
Yeah, I can send you to prison for a penny.
Could you send, like, even someone you knew to prison? Like your spouse?
There are times when I would love to send Sophia to prison. So
Sophia.
if she took a sabbatical from paying taxes, you know, I might have to.
Is that your girlfriend or your wife?
Man, never get married. Oh, sorry.
Mm. Well, I
Um,
am rethinking it.
yeah. Well, I can tell because you know the ring is hanging from your neck and not on your finger. Um,
Well, now that I know I don't even have to pay taxes because it's not a law, I'm not going to do it. But do you have any job openings? Because my old job's benefits is starting to wear out.
hmm, interesting. Interesting. I'm not really the guy to talk to about that, but I'll tell you though, people with your attitude, they make great IRS employees.
Hmm.
Um, I think you need to pay taxes though. I'm not sure how we get around that part where you seem a little what's the word? You seem a little anti-American. That's the only problem. Attitude great. You seem a little anti-American, though, a little unpatriotic.
Hmm. That's a shame. Would you happen to like a can of SpaghettiOs? Brought an
Yeah,
extra.
yeah. I don't do fake cheese. I do a lot of fake
Oh,
cheese
there's
in
no
there.
cheese. It's tomato sauce. And it
Isn't
has
it?
the meatballs in it.
No, I thought they put something in there to make it sort of cheesy or
No, it does have animal enzymes, but that could be milk, cheese, bone,
rennet.
Cut to
rennet.
Sandy at her best friend's wedding. Oh, Sandy, I'm so glad that you came. It's so wonderful to see you again.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's great to see you, but most people call me Sandra now. I dropped Sandy in high school. It's just so juvenile.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Sandra, wow. You're gorgeous. So thanks for coming. It's really important that all my special best friends are here.
Totally. Is this what you're wearing to the wedding?
Well, yeah, it's
Oh,
my bridal gown.
was it your grandma's?
Um, no, it's brand new.
Oh, thought it was your something old.
It's new. Gosh, Sandra, I heard so many great things about you. You're working for a big university, I heard, and God, it's so great.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go maybe into finance or something like that. You
Oh,
know, try out a new hat just because the university thing, I'm getting not as much appreciation for everything I do,
yeah. Oh, yeah. I
and
just
you need
wonder.
to be appreciated by the things that support you, like the same way that David, stood by you when you went to jail. I mean, that
He
was
does.
very important.
We don't talk about that here,
Oh,
Sandra.
sorry.
Uh,
Sorry.
David is, he just feel his parents are, like, ooh, uptight. And that would be horrible to bring up
Oh,
here.
okay. Well, I'll make sure I don't say anything. Don't worry. No
Thank
wild
you
stories.
so much. One thing, Sandra, um, all the other bridesmaids are
Ooh,
wearing
red. All right, sorry. All the other bridesmaids are what?
yeah, oh, they're all wearing the taffeta, the pink taffeta and
Yeah,
the black,
yeah.
I just, the, the, the skin tight black leather is just, well, how did you come up with that? Because I want you to be in the bridal party.
Well, I
Cut to Sandra in prison. I'm commanding you to get out there and take your shift at stamping out these license plates.
yeah, I'm a hard pass. Hard pass.
Hmm. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't think the warden wants to hear about this. All right.
Okay, don't tell them.
Hmm. All right, but it's gonna cost you.
Hmm. What's it
Um,
gonna cost me now?
well, I think you might have to be a sex slave for the guards.
Oh, what a shame. Boo.
Hmm. Well, that sounds good to you?
I mean, I have to spend the next 2 years here for tax evasion.
Hmm. Well, shoot. If you don't mind it, then that's not attractive. So that's going to be a turnoff for all the guards,
Oh no.
except for Lynchpin. He's crazy.
God, that guy
Uh,
looks like a truck ran into a mailbox.
I know he looks like the back end of that. Well, God damn it. I've never had anyone just tell me no. Like I'm usually pretty threatening. What's your secret? I mean, where'd you get your equanimity from?
It's just something I've always been like, even as a child. I just state where I'm at and what I am or not going to do, and the universe will fall in line or I'll make it fall in line.
Cut back to Sandra as a child.
I want to be a ballerina. And so
Honey,
you have to take me to classes on Thursdays and Fridays.
oh, but honey, mommy is working then.
It's
Um,
more important for me to go to ballet. I'll become a
oh,
famous ballerina and take care of you.
oh, gee,
You can
really?
eat Chinese food every night, and I
Wow.
won't have any because I'm a ballerina.
Oh, that sounds good. Um, and how much are the classes? Did you find out for me?
Yes, you're gonna need your checkbook.
Okay.
Return to Sandra in prison. Ah,
Yeah, she was
tough,
wrapped her up.
tough young lady.
Oh. You got any cigarettes?
Normally for a slacker, I'd say no, but I'll get some off a Lynchpin. He's a
Oh, mean.
yeah. He won't even know where they went.
Oh, he dumb too. I
Okay,
wouldn't mind doing laundry. License plate is just so rough on the hands.
you're working laundry.
I'd like to work laundry.
If you want to work laundry, that's something I can do. For sure.
Something I could go
Cool.
with. I could pretend to, not want it a few times.
Oh, that's interesting.
Cut to Sandra's interview where she runs for president of the United States. We are
Yes.
so blessed today, ladies and gentlemen, to have one of the candidates, one of the strongest candidates in years, with a popularity rating of over 57%. Sandra Hordstein. Amazing rise to popularity and to power. A young woman who was in prison. She admits that readily. She was in prison and she led a very difficult life. But after that, after prison, her perseverance, her aggressiveness, her toughness, demonstrated in so many ways, qualified her and made her an outstanding candidate, as well as a very, very popular one. Sandra, thanks for being here.
Yes. Thank you, Johnny Stanson. I really appreciate being on your show this evening. And bless you, America and the citizens of America.
Sandra, let's get to the chase here. Cut to the chase. What is your vision for America? Your
Yeah,
3-point plan.
yeah. This plan came to me when I was doing laundry, something I did in prison. Um, the first plan is just to gather everyone together, get that dirty laundry, put it into a basket, right? The second step is we're going to take some soap. Where
And
do
of
we get
course,
the soap?
when you say the dirty laundry, you're talking metaphorically about all the underpinning of the United States, all of the angst and the horror and the tragedy of this nation. You're talking about that metaphorically, aren't you?
Yes, Johnny Stanton, that is an excellent, excellent way to put it. It is metaphorically. Please don't send me your dirty laundry. Literally. No, it's the dirty laundry that we're all Americans and we're all putting on clothes and we sweat in them. We get things on them. We get things on us like an inability to find a good job, an inability to feed ourselves. We have the sweat of labor staining the undergarments that we all own. So let's get these issues off, right? And we're going to put them in the laundry and we're going to add soap. That's the second part of the plan.
And the soap, metaphorically.
Yes, the soap is me. It's my brain. It's my genius. It's my vision for what we can be. All right. I'm going to pour that soap into the laundry. Little bit of water in there, let it pre-rinse. Everyone gets accommodated, used to the idea. No one's shocked by it. All right. And then we're going to close the lid. We're going to let it
shut down the opposition.
It's not about shutting down the opposition, Johnny. It's not.
Okay.
It's about coming together and sweating and getting rid of these things that weigh all of us down as neighbors and loved ones. Okay.
Cut to President Sander with the president of France.
So it's called SpaghettiOs.
SpaghettiOs, huh? That's very interesting. So wait a minute. Let's back up one second here, though. You said you're not sending me military aid. Is that what I heard?
No, you help a lot of refugees, so I don't see why you need an army. Like,
but it's just
you need doctors, right?
Oh no! See, after the Russians took Ukraine, they are coming south.
No, but we got like England and Germany in the way, right? Let me look at the map. Okay, you're this one, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's you. So there's stuff before Ukraine and you.
Listen, do you not remember World War I, World War II? Nobody stopped anybody.
I'm only 40. I wasn't alive then, but
no, but I mean,
I've heard
you went
a lot of stories.
Yes, very critical stories. Yeah.
Yeah, critical.
I'm telling you, Germany is neutral. They're pulling their Switzerland bullshit.
They're not taking action as a way to be above any violence.
Well, it costs. They figured out finally it costs more money to defend yourself.
Hmm.
You know, they're economically. They care about economics now. That's it. And England. I mean, come on, England. Bunch of
Well, don't.
pansies.
I'm Irish, so don't get me on England.
Okay.
You want a cigarette?
An American cigarette? No, no American cigarettes. They're crap.
Hey, no.
Cut to President Sandra and her husband, now the first husband in the first house in the White House.
I said I don't like it when you look at me when I eat. I have said this for 7 years, and you always look at me every time.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm just, honey, sorry. No. Listen. As first, what am I? First gentleman?
Yeah.
As first gentleman, I just feel like it's my duty that, Oreos are already chocolate. They don't need Nutella. I mean, just,
Okay, yes they do because Nutella's hazelnut, all right, with a little bit of cocoa, all right.
okay. So,
It's a different flavor, Gerald. I see you judge everything I eat. Everything I eat. You sound like my PR team. I wanted to be a ballerina when I was younger.
all right, no. I'm so glad you finally got, someone else to, the taxpayers to pay your rent and do
Oh.
your chores.
Okay. No, I have the honor of leading this country, but once again, Sandra's shrinking off her duties, and
No,
Gerald's the
no.
one who actually works hard.
I'm trying to applaud you here. I'm trying to, well, I mean, I do
It sounds
interface.
like a backhanded slap. Doesn't sound like two hands coming together.
It might be a little backhanded.
Thank you.
You're still on sabbatical from some things.
Yes. Okay. I had to go to jail. It's
Oh,
so stressful.
I warn you about being on sabbatical from, from things you concern the law. Or,
I'm not paying taxes. It's against the law. There is no law for taxes. A wise man told me this, and I'm gonna help America by getting rid of taxes.
okay, well, you better have something in place because, if the president doesn't pay her taxes, then it's gonna open the floodgates. I mean, what do you think? I mean, granted, we're in a huge deficit, okay, massive, not even funny deficit. But think how much worse it would be if people start paying their taxes.
How much worse it would be if people started paying their taxes?
Stopped is what I said. Stopped.
Gerald, you don't get the vision, but you pull well, and that's why you're here.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
so just keep that in mind.
Cut to press conference with the president and reporters.
I'm out here for only 5 minutes, people. No stupid questions. All right. Yes, you.
Mr. President, Mrs. President, Mrs. President, Ms. President.
Okay, people, one time get it together. Moving on. Guy in the fedora.
uh, thank you, Mrs. President. I was wondering how long, or whether it's a fad or not, of having 60,000 flamingos on the lawn at 1600 Washington Street.
Yeah, everyone celebrates 4th of July differently. I grew up in Cachuga, Tennessee, and flamingos is traditional. Every president gets to have their own flair. So yeah, I did that. I stand by the flamingos. I don't care how many died in the factory creating them. All right. No more questions on the matter. Yes, Miss Shields.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Um, given the new policy of no income taxes, I'm wondering how the deficit is going to be handled.
Yeah, it's going to be handled because we're going to pay money into it that we would have paid somewhere else. Okay, so the money's there. The money's there. It's part of the soap and the wash. It's part of step 2, people. It's part of the soap.
Ah,
All right.
okay,
Yes,
thank you.
Stanley, right?
Yes, Mrs. President, was it really necessary to make Italy the 51st state just to claim all the rights for Nutella?
It was, and we stand by our brothers in France, and part of that was taking over Italy. Okay, I'm taking 2 more questions. Yes, you?
Yeah. Um, Mexico has reported a desire to leave after you've incorporated them into the southwest of the United States. I guess the Mexican people, by popular vote, are voting to secede from the United States now. What is the current policy about that?
Yeah, if you want to try to succeed, you can, but you're not going to be as successful as you're going to be in America. America is a place of dreams and opportunity. Let's keep the dreams and opportunity going by keeping the land together. All right, last question. Make a good one.
Um, who does your hair?
Okay. All right. For the last time, people, I am on sabbatical and I'm not brushing my hair right now. Okay. And it goes with the sweatpants. This is a real look. This is the look of the women who've raised you, who take care of you. This is the look of a mother, and I'm a mother of America. I am out, okay? Do not bother me again for another 2 weeks. You will talk to my press secretary only.
Yes, folks. Any other questions?
Seriously though, the sweatpants, are they here to stay? I mean, we can't just take over the entire world just so we can secure our president's image, can we?
Well, the president has been very direct about that and very honest. And I think it's got the support of the American people. Next.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Cut to Sandra back in the prison laundry.
Hey. Hi. How was it then? I mean, that must have been really cool when you could just like order, shit to happen. You could order like an aircraft carrier, go over, to Hawaii and just shoot off shit. That must have been fun, man.
I'm glad I could help you.
That was cool, man.
It's a crazy 3 months,
Oh man, that's shit, man.
but it was peaceful.
I love it when invaded Canada, man. It was so fucking cool.
I had to invade Canada. Like,
Those
I'm gonna,
motherfuckers.
yeah, I'm gonna sit in the chair and I'm not gonna invade Canada. Like, come on.
Yeah, I know, man. So
Cut,
like,
cut back to Sandra telling the reporter point number 3, the plan.
and the final point, prospective president.
So after all this laundry has been cleansed, right?
Yeah.
What do? We put back on the clothes. And we're new people. But this time, we don't stain the clothing. And that's part 3, people. Don't allow the dirt and chaos and the things that suck your soul and make you feel like you don't belong in this world control you anymore. All right? If you want to sit on the couch and eat Nutella, eat Nutella. Dip an Oreo. Dip 3 Oreos. Watch Netflix or Hulu. Watch both of them. Watch Paramount. Watch Amazon Prime. Do it non-stop till your eyes are tired. If you have children, send them to another room. Let them experiment and learn things on their own, and maybe they'll be better than you. Maybe there'll be someone who can get off the couch, but that's not who we are as a people, as a society. We all want to be on the couch with clean clothes. Yes.
My God. Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So
Keep it real.
inspirational. Just such a pleasure. And good luck,
And back
Sandra. Just good luck.
and back to the prison laundry.
Man.
Yeah.
Oh man. That was so cool. Yeah.
Kind of like
Like fucking
Woodstock.
giving Russia, giving Alaska back to Russia. I was like, they're like, fuck you, we don't need it anymore. That was so fucking cool.
So what's you in here for?
Oh me?